Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines 2. So, last time we built this residential island, which is or what high density residential island, and it's still building itself out. So we're gonna kind of let it do its thing for the time being, while we expand to try and fill the rest of the main island. As you can see, it's the biggest island we've got. This one is also pretty sizable too, but we'll be expanding this one very much. But what I wanted to say right off the bat is I reached small city right when I loaded in. In fact, the game wasn't even loaded in. It had already popped up congratulating me. So we hit milestone 10, which is gave us high speed highways, high density offices, and gave us a handful more development points. And I was thinking maybe today as well we look at building a subway, because I'm getting a little, I thought about using trams, but in City Skylines 2 we had issues with trams in which they were not great because they started blocking traffic. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and unlock a subway and see how much that sort of thing would cost. And then there's also like airports and things, and we can talk about how well that works in a bit. So, looking at this too, yeah, I don't know what all to unlock. Oh, tourist attractions. There we go. Let's just do that. Boom, easy peasy. And is there any like level 1 thing that I can unlock? Small emergency shelters. No, I don't think we're gonna do anything else. Okay, cool. So we've done that. I see quite a bit of chaos there. And the high-speed highways. Is that large roads, intersections? Is that a... hello? I didn't realize they would do all this backing up. Back and forth. Interesting. I love how laggy I get when I zoom down there. Okay. Alright. Calm down, game. Stop fussing with me. Why are you running so poorly? Yes, so looking back on roads, it says that I had unlocked high-speed highways. Maybe that's just a, it might just be a kind of district thing. But anyway, we have a lot of demand for pretty well everything. The only thing that's not in demand is this here. And there is, of course, an issue with traffic already over here. Wow. Why? What's the No idea what the problem is. Well, I'll just let them continue fussing for now as we explore a few other things we learned since we last played the game. Exporting water. So I know how to do it now. What I need to do is purchase a few tiles leading out to the edge of the city. And that's quite a thing to ask, but I'm gonna do it this way and just purchase those tiles and see, what we can do about exporting here. So give me doubles, why not? And an expensive endeavor, true, but outwards it goes. If I do that, I think that may count as a... Does that count as exporting? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we are exporting a fair amount of water. Now I'm wondering how... Oh, okay, geez. Hello. I haven't been in the budget in a moment, and I didn't realize that the budget had balanced quite as aggressively as it has. Where are we getting all of this money, pray tell? Is it in here? Fees, exports. Let's fast forward for a second and see what happens. And while the budget's doing that, we're just going to build a little bit more, I don't know, office space. Is that a fair thing to build? I feel like we're gonna piss people off if I build office space. Where's offices? There's some offices. Let's build high density. If I build some over here, are people gonna be upset about it? Probably. Let's see though. and then also back in the budget, because I don't feel like this is realistic. I don't know what happened there. My residential tax and the office tax is apparently sky high. My goodness. Okay, fine. All right, services are cool, so that means I can just up my healthcare services, re-up my water and sewage services, just spend all the money that I typically do. Let's reduce the service fee to 84%. All right. Is everything at 100? I think there was something else that wasn't. No. All right. There's nothing to worry about in there. Apparently, the budget is phenomenal. Phenomenal budget, and I don't even know what happened. So since the budget is looking so great, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let everybody kind of lose their minds and do their thing, but we are going to look at building out the subway. So the subway is here. Subways are apparently a great way to get around a busy city. Phenomenal. Love it. All right, so apparently subways are great, and people use a lot of taxis in my city, just judging by all those little orange blips. A lot of taxis going on. So I think what I'll do is we'll put the subway. I think I'll leave the main subway station, I don't know, outside of town? Or do I put it, let's put it over here. Let's put it over here, because I don't, nobody's going to be going over here anyway. Or do I make it, because it's big. What does it look like again? Let's pull this out again. How big are you? Yeah, look how big that is. That's a huge, huge building. Massive footprint. All right. So I put it down over here. I know it's far away from the town. It's not really going to matter. This isn't really going to be used, I think, as a main hub. What I could do later on is, if I do decide that this is the main area for folks, is I put the airport over here, or I put the airport over here, and just put a road in between them so that they can zoom real quick. So there, I've done it. I've committed. We're gonna go this way, all right? And I think what I should be able to do is grab from these as well, and just, can I slam them all down into 20? Can they all, like, let's get them all underground first and foremost. Let's just get them all underground there. No, you're not going to connect. Of course, why would you? Down again. Absolutely beautiful. And then we'll do the last one here as well. It seems to be a complicated process getting this started. Oh my gosh, the chaos. At no point did I think it would be so bad. But we need to start somewhere. So I think this, I don't know. Let's do one of these. We'll do maybe like a loop here or something, and then it'll figure its shit out. I don't know. I want some underground stations. First and foremost, underground stations. I know they launch from here, but they got to go here. So let's put a station over here. Solve a few problems, right? This way, people can go directly over here, get into this train, and then there is, let's put another train station for now. Let's put another train station right in here and rip out whatever the hell was over there. Beautiful. I should actually delete that. I can't believe. And rotate it. Oh, I can't rotate it. Really and truly. Well, that's nonsense. But anyways, fine. You can stay there. It looks a little wonky, but that's okay. Sure. Beautiful. So we have our first little train line thingy, and we're gonna actually just connect these two together. I already know what I want to do. We're gonna do a nice complex curve, and it's gonna be fine. So we're actually gonna do one of these curves. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And where am I going? Right over here. Yes, apparently I screwed it up. I shouldn't have done it that hard. Oh, come on. We're going underground. Don't be silly now. Delete the whole thing. You know what you're doing. You know what you've done. Useless line. Alright. Don't worry, we're learning. It's chaos. We're learning. We're figuring it out. So here we go. Okay. Can we do a full turn like this? No. Why not? Oh, now you're fine. What nonsense is this? So, there you go. That one's hooked up. There we are. And obviously it needs to hook up to this. So let's grab this one here. You're gonna hook up to this one, please. There you go. I'm gonna make this one go this way. Curve beautifully. That's what you're built for. That's what you're designed for. I don't know why it's complaining about some sort of underground issue. Slope is too steep. How low are you, my friend? You're not going to be able to access this. Huh. I understand. I understand. So what I need to do then is something like something stupid, I'm sure. All right, so we managed to coax a... You cannot tell me that that works. I didn't think so. Oh my god. So we managed to coax a little bit of a curve out of here. This is a very expensive endeavor screwing all of this up, but apparently the game doesn't care about my funding issues, so that's fine. If I do this, is that... It's too low. It's so steep. How low are you? What height are you on? I'm so confused as to what's going on. So are you... What the fuck? What in the hell is happening? Does that... doesn't even... doesn't even connect. I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me a minute so I can sort this out. I'll be right back. Whoever said a subway has to be above ground? Look at that. Right underground it goes. I don't even know what the point of putting it underground in the first place was, but there we go. We've got one and done, and it just runs over here. And then somehow, apparently this is okay. So we're going to say that that's fine. We managed to get all the way over here, and I think I might need to now connect it somehow in a circle. I'm wondering, can I just do something like this? Like, could I take this line, right, and go and connect it, you know, we're underground the whole time. It's all good. What happens if I do that? That is so strange. I love how the water is the biggest issue with this line. Can I... You know what? What if I just... Screw this. I mean, we're going to have to do the rest of the city anyway. What if I just try and make a, like, relatively... What if I try and make a curve in here? I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this. Oh my god. Okay. How about this? Take this. Click. We're going to go down this way. Cool. Alright. And now we're going to loop around, right? We're going to just loop it this way. Loop it. Fuck. Can I just loop it into this? Does that count? Am I allowed to do that? This is one of the stupidest designs I've ever seen. Is that fine? Okay, listen. If you think it's okay, all power to you. I respect it. Let's see if I push play. Let's see if I can make a subway. You can do that. Okay, cool. How do I make a new line? Ah, subway line tool. Yeah, this is about to be really dumb. Sure. To over here, please. One of the sides. I don't even know. Yep, and then, you know what? Just around. No, I don't want you to go backward. Am I allowed to do that? Does that count as a subway line? Does not. You didn't like that. Right? There's no train going anywhere. Nobody said yay to the train. No, there is a train. Son of a bitch, there's a train. Oh my goodness, folks. We need to pause and look at this beauty. Apparently I've somehow turned off my my thingy. Wow, look at that. A beautiful subway above ground. Ugh. And down it goes. Look at that little green train go. Wow. I can't wait to see this absolutely fail. So, how does that work? What magic have I made? So there it is at the station. And then if I fast forward a little, and I let it do its thing, and you go, and you go, and you go, and you... So under this water was fine, and then it stops at this station. Okay, and then it just goes backwards. Alright, fair enough. That's fine. So, okay. So we've got a terrible subway going now. And if the budget shows me anything, please show me in transportation. Okay, there's no breakdown. How do I... What would it be under? Transportation. Okay. A passenger train. How do you, by chance, do anything? Maybe? Subway. Oh, it's a subway. It's... God, I keep thinking it's this one. It's this one. Passengers, 13. Usage, 1%. Okay. I'm going to leave it for now. I think what we probably need is, you know, a more efficient subway system, but that was confusing. I think the problem is we've got islands. So what I will do is build out a couple more underground stops. I'm thinking put one in the market area, say like here. Yeah, why not? Put one in the market area over here. Why can't I can't rotate them, which is the shitty part. And then, so there's one over there, there's one right here, one there, and then you can put one over here too. Why not? Why not? What's over here? Okay, so yeah, I mean, I could put one. Nobody's going over here. Never mind. Everybody who needs to will probably drive over there. That's okay. I'm making assumptions about my people. This happens sometimes. So we've now put in another rail line all the way over here. What I'm thinking is, you know, it's underground. Let's wind it over. Beautiful. Have it connect there. And then this side, go like this. Wind it. We're going to just make it... Hello. I don't know what the problem is over there, but fine. Seems like chaos, but it looks like it works. Beautiful. Little circles. Okay. Alright. Terrible subway system. An absolutely terrible subway system. So, you know, that's fine. Let's make a second line. And what I'll do is we'll have it start here, go here. How? Let's cancel. So start on this one, have it go over here, and then have it go over here. Can that be a line? And then have it come back, and then have it come back. Evidently that is a line, folks. That is a line. So, okay, I don't really care about generating revenue through that, so I'm wondering, am I able to go into transportation fees, 0 fees? Okay, cool. And so there are going to be 2 train lines now, yes? Are they both running simultaneously? Good folks. I need to just go into this. So there is another train right there. There's a green line and another line. Can I change the color? Let's do this one. You will be a red line. Beautiful. Okay, so we got the red line and the green line. So subway line 1 just services those. Subway line 2 services the main other bits of the city. Now, literally terrible. I don't understand. Like, where are these people going? Origin, New Chapel. I don't even know. Okay, I'm going to leave it be for now. There's also, you know, as we continue to expand our very large number of row houses, which will undoubtedly go down this route, we'll see what happens. So here's the deal. We got some row housing. Let's put in more row housing in all of these slots right here. There's a large demand for row housing, okay? But what you can see here is a also huge level of traffic congestion. So I have a slight idea, and that of course is a roundabout. Can I put in a massive one? Yes, I can. There we go. People are unhappy, but I don't care. Where is my followed citizen? Dina, I believe, is the most important. Dina, what the hell are you doing? Alright, and going home. Where do you live now? Chestnut, show me Chestnut. Oh, they live in an apartment building. They used to live somewhere downtown. Anyway, they're walking there. It's a little odd, but okay. So anyway, a lot of stuff going on. Dina is still a child. We're trying to get that other achievement of following someone from birth to death, and I don't know, at what point they become aged. Not sure, but we're gonna just wait them out a little. Gonna break that. Okay, a lot of traffic congestion, but people are still content, except for crime. People are not happy with crime. Listen, don't know what to tell you folks. Don't know where your crime issues are. Where are your crime issues? Apparently over there and maybe over here. Do I need to build a police station all the way over here just to service this area? Screw it, I'll just do that. There, high crime should be going down. Traffic is still, yeah, okay, it's going down. Reliable mail service, abundance of entertainment, reliable healthcare coverage, high crime is a negative, and traffic's a negative. Walking to elementary school is good, spacious home, low water fees, abundance of leisure time. Okay, cool. I would really like there to be an increased amount of support for the subway system. So we'll kind of see how that goes. I'm wondering maybe a subway needs to, let's put one here as well. Let's put a subway stop right there and build it into the system. So largely adding in subway stations. That is a huge amount of what's happening today. I know it's currently chaos, but I think it'll kind of work itself out as we go along. And it'll be ultimately much better as we continue on with that way. So cool. I do want to edit a line that exists already, but I don't know if I'm actually able to. Which line is used a lot? Subway line 2. Okay, let's see if I can make subway line 3 a popular line, and we'll make a new line, and it'll start here. We'll go here. So it would go do, and then this is where your problem ends up being. Okay, let's make a line here. There, okay. Here, I got, there's an idea. Got an idea. Sure. This is gonna be a really chaotic route. We'll see what happens. We'll make this one a nice blue color. There we go. We've got some main lines there. And now I'm going to leave it alone. I know I said I was going to leave it alone earlier. Now I'm going to leave it alone because there's a lot happening there. We're just going to do a little bit more of a hands-off approach now. And what I think it's time for is a little bit more market-based, because what I'm seeing is not a surprising amount, but a significant amount of demand for market. And this is, going on over here, and I think it's time to build it out over here a little bit more again. We've been dealing with quite a bit of demands for everything, but I've been ignoring it today. And I'd like to just make sure we are growing the population, because today's a day of population growth I'd like to see. And right at the start here, we've been ignoring it as we've been trying to increase the amount of the amount of transit people are using. So this is not difficult, right? Oh, it's actually office, but yeah, market is also in demand. You know, this is not really difficult. I'm thinking high density business, putting some in, mixing it in with the corporate, seeing what the balance is there. And you know, we could even put some over here, but people get upset. Hello. All right. I don't know why there are just two. Oh, okay, because they only built two there. High density, high density. There you go. Do whatever you want, I suppose. It just looks silly. Okay, and then there's some demand as well for industry. Still demand for offices. Jeez. Why do you want so much? They really want their offices. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I'll give you some more offices. I didn't know it was going to be that much of a problem. Are they going to be satisfied with that amount of office? No, they will not be. They will not be. But that's fine. We'll leave it alone for now. Okay. Yeah, it's clampering back up really quickly. Industry. Fine. Continue industry island? Mayhaps we do. There's also this, what I'm jokingly calling, what did I call it? Industry hill, mountain, volcano? This hill, this thing that's just chilling here. That is another thing to bear in mind we've got going on. Seeing how wonky the growth is going to be, because I think it's going to be dumb. Really and truly, I think this is going to be chaos. I can't wait. Yeah, look at him. Look at the little plots trying to flatten the land off. Silliness. Silliness. We'll just leave it be. Good, so that kind of covered that all off. There's still an absolutely overwhelming demand for office space. That is wild. I thought that they would for sure have their needs be satiated by my primo office building skills here, but they're not satisfied yet. So let's give them a little more. I don't know why that's messed up like that. Did I build that on? I must build that on an angle. Here we go. I don't want to build that out all the way yet. Let's just keep going this way for now. I see we're getting close to that, so that's fine too. Let's make sure we do this, and I think it's probably time we destroy a little bit of area there, put a roundabout, destroy that building, get ourselves a little bit more situated here in a straight line, dealing with some stupid stuff there, but that's fine. There we go. And we'll just put a regular road here. So fill up with this stuff here. And let's put some high density market. We're really building out a real city area now. I don't know, what are you? A welfare office, right beside a welfare office. Really building out a large city office space. And, you know, seeing kind of what happens. We really screwed this up, but it's okay. Wow. 3,000 people using the subway. Subway line, okay, subway line 1 can actually just be deleted. So we've got subway line 3 and subway line 2. Good, 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 good. So they've got 4 stops. Either way, this one appears to be getting used a little bit more. That's nice. Line details. I don't even know. I'm wondering, you know, could you even have, that's a 2-way track. Could you actually connect, you know, just wondering, could you connect a subway to that line? Would that be okay? We just got an achievement for experience a hailstorm. Love that. No, we cannot. It cannot be used to, you're taking it, well, a subway can be built ground. I don't, I'm not seeing any, yeah, I don't think that can be connected, but we've got the trains as well, so we could put a passenger line somewhere. If you build a rail yard over here somewhere, you know, maybe up here just to kind of appease people. That's probably actually not a terrible idea. Let's see what we can do. Can I buy just that tile there? Sure, fuck it. Alright, so we bought this tile. I'm hoping nothing really comes of this in a bad way, but let's put out, because look, we're still, the budget is bananas. I am confused, and we haven't taken out any loans, so we're really quite well off in that regard. But let's put down a train station, and I don't know why it won't let me. There we go. You're really not gonna let me rotate you in an effective manner? You're just gonna rotate like ass? That's fine. Okay, let's do that. Oh, goodness. Oh, you not enough water. Really, you need all sorts of support, huh? Fine. So let's just buy these plots as well. I know we're doing the wonky things. We're making the town all sorts of different shapes here. And, wow, that looks stupid as hell, but that's fine. I can already tell I'm going to need to buy this plot too. Just right there. Might as well buy them all, to be honest, but we're not going to do that yet. There we go, folks. There we go. A very wonky building. You'll see some aspects I don't, it doesn't really matter. I'm just out and about doing things for nonsense. So, cool. Also, how much money are we getting from that? How much money are we getting from trading our water out now that we're actually doing it? Export, 11,000. Okay, fair enough. All right, so we've got this set up a little bit here. Let's put the train track. Dual, yeah, dual. Let's do a train track, a dual one. We'll take it from this one. Why not? Are you? What are you? You're counting as a. Okay, good, perfect. And then kind of same situation. There is just we're going to. Can I make it, you know, smooth at least? There we go. Okay. Are you fucking serious? Curve too tight. There we go. Okay, so now we've got a, you know, we got a little train line here. It's not doing anything, but, you know, it exists. It exists. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about most of this situation. There is the thought of bringing people in, having them be delivered into the city, and I'm thinking, you know, if anything, I could do it, like, over here or over here. And just have them go in and out and put like taxi service or a subway line over here. And then really just out they go. Because there's no other, like that's where the rails are. It's where the rail is entering the city and exiting the city. And that way we could remove all of this congestion of, see all these taxis coming in? We could remove that congestion. We wouldn't have that issue anymore. I'm thinking actually, let's give it a go, actually. Let's give it a little bit of a go. Let's see what sort of nonsense I can get up to here. That's not curved. I would like it to be curved. Whoops. Okay, I'm making a mess. I'm making a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. There we go, sure. And then here we go. If I do it over here... Don't be a little bastard. Be a straight line, please. Oh, goodness. This is, again... You folks will see, I'm simply a man of chaos right now. So, let's put a train line. Let's put a train station right here. It'll curve in. It'll be fine. And then we will build a subway station right underground. I could actually build an overground subway station, actually. No, that's a bad idea. Well, no, let's just build an underground. What's the difference? 50,000. And the upkeep is... Oh, the upkeep's the same, so it doesn't matter at the end of the day. So there we go, beautiful. So, okay. There's the train line. Let's hook up a train via this here. We're going to use this one. That's not a train. This is a train. Here we go. And we will curve it. Good, perfect. Create a tourist railway line to the outside world. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. So I just need to go boom and outside world, boom, and back right here again. Okay, good. So there is a train line now. So that is strictly for tourists and whatnot. Come on out. There you go. That is a beautiful yellow train. Beautiful yellow train coming out of the forest, coming out of the woods. And you're not going to come out and turn around, are you? No. Okay, good. So this exists in a stupid spot with my silliness. However, it's grand in my own humble opinion. I think this is a great idea. It's not. It's probably not. But it is what it is. So we're going to see what we can do about connecting this up with this side. I have a feeling we're going to be building things over here anyway, so building another line attaching is not a huge deal. The only problem is we keep running into this issue where, you know, it's not going down any farther. It's refusing quite adamantly that it can't go down that far. And, you know, you can see that it isn't a big deal in some spots, but in other spots it apparently is. So, you know, if I do this, for instance, it's a problem. There we go. So, yeah, now it does a little alley-whoop and connects to the main line. This is stupid. This is stupid. This has got to be one of the worst subway systems I've ever seen in my life. There is no organization. It is pure chaos. However, out of the, I don't even know how many people we got, 30,000 people who reside in our land, we have 5,000 of them using the subway line. So, yeah, that's pretty good if you ask me. I would like the usage to be higher, but it is what it is. So I'm going to make a new line here just because this is kind of chaos. So there's that one. And a new line into, for now, here and here, and then go back over here somehow. Beautiful. Okay. There we go. We're going to change the color of that line, of course. It's got to be a different color. To like purple or something, because that's the color I'm feeling for it. You're subway line 1 now. You're line 1 now. You're the new line. There we go. Nice purpley color. Okay, so we're going to let that go. I need to stop playing with trains, though, because I'm just losing my mind a little bit. I'm probably overdoing it with a lot of this stuff. But there you go. That's the first train that's departed. And I want to see it come back. And I want to know how many people are coming back into the town. Because right now, if you look at my transportation, it's... Oh, 150. 150. Not bad, not bad, not bad. The bus does a really good job. I don't know why there's such a wild amount of citizens coming. There's a lot happening with the taxis. There are a lot of taxis going on. Anyway, it's fine. We're gonna go around this way anyway, so we'll just kind of leave it. Let it do its thing. Oh goodness. Okay, I need to stop. I'm looking at trains way too much. I'm losing my mind. My brain is just turning to putty. And we need to build a little bit more industry here. Not industry, a little bit more market. So we're doing some heavy market space mixed in with these office buildings. The office buildings have been satisfied, so they're actually quite pleased about the system that we've set up so far. And I see that my game is not paused, but traffic is at an absolute standstill. Wow, that is horrible. Why are you at a standstill? You're going which way? You're all going... Oh my gosh, traffic is at a standstill because of a car accident. And then it's at a standstill here because it's all going this way. So ultimately, where is the... That's it. It's because everybody's trying to go up there. You know what? You know what we need, clearly, is just a regular road that goes this way. And I'm just gonna... What type of road is this? This looks like a large road. This isn't a highway. It's not a medium road. Okay. 4-lane with a divider. Here's what we're gonna do, folks. It appears to be necessary at this moment in time to connect this together, to appease and perhaps alleviate some of the struggles down here. Are people gonna now go down this way the way that they should realistically be going? Oh, now you're a traffic jam. You're not a traffic jam anymore because now everybody wants to go over here. Oh my goodness. I want to reduce the amount of cars in this city. Oh my good god. Do I just start ripping them up and putting down walking paths so that nobody can have a car anymore? Is that what we need to do? Is that what we need to do, folks? Just rip everything up? No cars allowed? We really try and transition to trains only? Are they doing fine? Ah, look at that. Look at that. 7,500, 700. The buses work really well too. So can't decline that. Can't deny the facilities. And let's talk tourism for a minute because we've set up, we've unlocked some tourist attractions. And that's literally it. We've unlocked some tourist attractions. Very simple input. A water park, a bronze statue, and an observation tower. An observation tower that's quite fun. Oh my goodness, I need to slam that bad boy out. Holy hell. Reaching for the skies is perfect. You could put tourism right there. Beautiful. Make it super far right there. That would also be fun. But landmarks, National Gallery of Art, a lot of fun stuff over there. And some botanical gardens, some bell towers. There's the Notre Dame. Can one even? I don't even see there you go. It took you a little while to load in, but you did it. I'm thinking, you know, the Grand Hotel is here. Maybe I just commit and start putting a bunch of yeah, let's just start putting tourist stuff over here. Listen, this is a fun building to have, okay? Very entertaining building for them to have. And a Ferris wheel, of course, could be put anywhere, but on the water would be a very phenomenal spot. Let's talk tourism. There you go. Heavy tourism in this area. Very good looking. I'm like pointing at my screen and shit, like you can see me throwing it down. Fantastic spot. I'm seeing there are some hotels here, which I didn't realize that's what those were gonna be. Sells lodging. Very good. So that's actually the market, the heavy market space that was put in, right? So that would be the purple. Yeah. So I'm thinking let's put in a little bit more. Let's put in a little bit more here just so that there are some hotels that can be used to deal with this tourism, because the tourism isn't generating a huge amount of revenue right now. But it could be generating more because, look, city attractiveness is at a 72. That ain't bad overall. Like, let's get that shit up there. Let's pump those numbers. Let's get some more tourism involved here. We got a lot of beauty going on. There's good tourism in some spots of the city, but not overall everywhere. There's terrible, god-awful traffic flow. Absolutely horrendous. Literal dog shit. The electricity is fine. It's good. Our water is fine, which is good, except I've polluted a couple of water supplies, but it looks at things, it's fine. Healthcare is great, but the crematorium availability is bad. How many of you do I have? Let's, what's your issue? More space for hearses. Let's upgrade the hell out of that, sir. There you go. And that probably didn't do anything. Yeah. let's just, let's burn more bodies, folks. And I think what I'll do is I'll put a crematorium, like, I don't know. Do I want to put another crematorium over there? I feel like that's just being very heavy on the space over there. But I don't really want to put it over here, do I? Fuck it. Crematorium. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, there's not any high density demands either. What the why? Why? Who said that that was okay, that you could complain about the amount of traffic that there is? There should be no traffic. Only people should be using trains and subways. Listen, they're not even at capacity. They're so far from capacity, it's wild. Subway line 1. Very entertaining that's what's happening there. I feel like another subway line over here could be great. And let's see what the hell's happening down below. Ah, yes. Good old-fashioned chaos. Can't wait to reimagine the wheel here. That counts. Oh my god, that counts. Entertaining. See, in an ideal world... Oh, fuck it, we'll just make another line. I keep making new lines. I don't want to keep making new lines. But we're going to call this the direct route to tourism. So we'll actually just see how well that does by itself. And then otherwise we're probably going to delete it afterwards. But it's fine for the time being. No vehicles. No vehicles available. Interesting. So if I say increase capacity for more subway trains, what will you do? En route, boarding. So they're not, it's not a problem, right? Like, everything's okay. It's just a matter of me being a silly man. No, see, there's a green train. You're fine. There's enough. No vehicles. Currently no vehicles are available. Consider adding more depots. Is that a problem being indicated at all of the stops? Let me see. Are you an issue over here? No, you're not an issue, but how much would it cost me to upgrade that? Increase capacity for subway trains. 16,000. Screw it. Throw it in there. Increase capacity. Maintenance hall. We're not going to do that. It doesn't look like that's necessary. Holy shit. There's still such a large difference between what we're bringing in and what's going out. So that's pretty good. That's sweet. And that is a forest fire. Wonderful. Where is that at? Yeah, you're going to show me the forest fire all the way on that island that I don't even own. Beautiful. So that whole island's going to burn down, and we're just going to kind of let it happen. So I regret, in some ways, taking this island land. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love the shape. I love the little islands. They're very fun. However, and there's a very big however, making subways and underground items is a massive pain in the ass. Because of the complexities of the water being here, and also the trade routes as well in the water. So the ships coming down, they're also causing a problem because they're acting like a barrier to some of these bridges. Like, it makes me build these wonky ass bridges that look stupid and goofy. There is an abundance of weird. Hello. There is a lot of traffic attempting to get in. Everything's all locked up across the board. Even the transportation lines have not particularly helped me here. They're seeing 13,000 people a month. 13,000. The second subway line is having a shit time. This one, wow, subway line 3. No, subway line 1, which is that big one. Oh my god, they're actually all seeing quite an influx of people. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. I need to stop looking at it. It's driving me insane. How are the services? Traffic only -1. I genuinely don't know how that is a thing. Wealth is 10. Interesting. Low water fees, spacious homes. So what I think I'd like to do is, I'm going to quickly check in on the education. Yep. Not surprised. You're the college. Can I add an expansion to you and increase? Yeah, you're not going to do it. Let's just do that as well. We'll give you a library in the back. You're going to fill right up. That's stupid. Let's build out a unit. So we've got uneducated, poorly educated. And we have another elementary school issue. Well educated, I'm assuming that's kind of, you're going through the list there. Okay, so college is fine. What I think we got, the capacity of the elementary schools is not, you're maxed out. That's okay. Let's do that. Cool. So there we go. We've added a little bit more room for the education. Where are the other elementary schools? There's one, and there's another one. So you should be here, and I think what I'll do is I'm going to build an elementary school over here too, actually. Because what's the... How am I not hitting all of these students? Capacity and pupils is that. Okay, eligible. Okay, good. There's enough capacity. College... Not enough. University. Okay, let's build a university out. Oh my good God, it's such a large building. Jesus. Okay, fine. There? Well, yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, screw it. Whatever, why not? Let's just build it right here. This is idiotic. Oh, I'm hitting milestone 11. Okay, let's put down... I'm here swearing about building a university, and they're like, milestone 11, here you go. There you go. There it is. There's the university. Horrendous. What the fuck is that? No car access. And of course, no car access on this side either. Are those people parked on the side of the road? Is that what that is? I'm gonna start, I swear to God, I'm gonna start charging people for parking on the fucking street. They're making me lose my mind. Okay, what expansions can have? An expansion wing doesn't do anything. A university library does do something. A university park does do something. Let's put it centered, and let's put a... I can't even build that anymore, so it's whatever. There you go. You've got the education set up. The capacity is good. The college capacity is terrible. I literally don't understand how it can be so bad twice in a row, and I fucked this up such a way that now I can't build anything there that I would like. How is the college capacity? You've got such a demand for college education. Oh my goodness. Let's do that. Let's put one down. We're gonna need a subway over here as well for the students. The pupils. If only I could attach something and make it function good. Oh, wow. We went from like, oh my goodness, this really went up. So what line is being used the most? It keeps coming in as subway line, that one. And then, sorry, subway line 1. 4 seems to be being used actually decently, despite the fact that it's literally 2 stops is in between there and there. Not really seeing a reduction of taxis, unfortunately. And the train is actually dealing with a lot of people. That's really, really good. That makes me quite pleased. But let's go into big city. Well, let's go into milestones and see what the deal is here. Big city. Okay, that's all it did. It gave me 18 expansion permits. Holy shit, I didn't know I was getting so many as we went along here. There's really not a lot of things we're unlocking. You're actually unlocking quite literally nothing apart from a bigger zone. Yeah, apart from a bigger loan limit, more expansion permits, more development points, and some money. We're not unlocking anything else throughout the rest of the game, which is kind of shitty, actually, if you ask me. Let's just buy a fire station. Maybe, what else? Is there anything else that I'd like to get? Nothing, nothing hugely interesting at this moment for me to kind of run down. I'm wondering maybe we get an airport. It could also be that we max things out. Maybe, let's do this. Then a server farm. You supply the city with more network capacity. I don't know. I won't. Oh, yeah, maybe. Let's do a police headquarters because it seems to be needed. Okay, that's where we're gonna leave kind of this. Nope, we're not gonna leave it here. We're gonna grab the waterway. There we go. Okay, we've unlocked some things for next time for us to explore. But let's take a quick look before we hop off, and just say roads. Pretty bad. Parking availability, okay. Traffic is terrible. Electricity is fine. Electricity is still quite good. Water is still okay, but we will need to adjust soon. Healthcare is better. Garbage management and processing is slowly hitting its limit there. Fire hazard is good, except they need a little bit of a fire. More fire availability over here, which is honestly quite fair. Let me build a... Can I build a fire station? If I build a small one, that'll resolve some issues over here. Yeah, let's just build a small one. Solving that. Disaster, whatever. Police, you're good pretty much. Administration, very little administration. Education, we were just dealing with that. Telecom, there is no telecom, really and truly. There are those set up actually, so I guess we'll need to work on that. Leisure is good. Tourism is getting better. Outside connection points don't really care. Actually, post is something I forgot to look at. So we are suffering a little bit in post, so we're going to have to work on that next time. These are good, yeah. Residential, these things don't matter too much. Low customers, high customers over here. Not so many customers over here. Industry. Okay. Land value. Green is high. Okay, good. Good. Nothing's really, oh, there are a few that are red. Building value, low. Interesting. Don't care about that. Natural resources, build level, population. Citizen wealth. Okay, we got a lot of poverty. That's not grand. Workplace availability, great. Water pollution. There we go. I got the achievement finally. I've been waiting on this. There was an achievement. Look at all the info panels, and I was like, I was pretty sure I did that. But anyway, we've done that now too. So a few things we need to work on next time around, but I think we're overall in a pretty good spot. And I know today was us mostly looking at trains and subways, but it's important. It's an important part of the city, and listen, I gotta make it look like shit like the way that I did, and that's just the way that it works sometimes, folks. So I do hope you enjoyed the chaos that was today, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new, and of course, don't forget to leave any comments with tips or suggestions. I always love to read what you folks have to say, and it's always super helpful. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did, and I'll see you next time.